Good morning. It's Friday of the 18th week in Ordinary Time. The gospel for this morning was Jesus' invitation to take up our cross daily and follow. It reminded me of a priest years ago who, at a dinner I was serving when I was a seminarian, was telling the other priests at the table that his goal in life was to keep growing spiritually as a priest, that there is a lot that we could set as a goal, but for him, always growing spiritually was so important to him. So throughout every assignment, he wanted to be somewhere that would help him to grow in right relationship with God and neighbor. I've never forgotten that comment. I always admired that spirit of growth, that openness to recognizing that constant call to conversion that we receive at our baptism. I think it makes this journey of faith a lot harder in some ways, because in some ways we're never finished, and because there's always something new to learn every day. But for me, that really keeps our faith alive as well. It makes it much more exciting and dynamic, and a force that really can have an impact, not just in my life or our lives, but in our world. I think our world needs people who are willing to grow, who are able to admit the need to do better, that the gospel is always making a claim on us that we can do better than we did yesterday. So this invitation to take up our cross daily, it isn't an invitation to be comfortable or to just get into a groove and float along. It is an invitation to struggle some days and acknowledge that we can do better, that we might have failed in some way, or that we could just reach further than we had been reaching. I love that invitation. As uncomfortable as it can make us, I think it gives us a sense of confidence that we'll always have lives that are dynamic and marked by the presence of God, that there will always be this excitement and dynamic that keeps us moving forward and moving on to where we ultimately belong, our heavenly home together.